Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What is going on, guys? Did you miss me? What is up? What is up? It is your boy Aaron, and welcome back to Alpha Trades, where we like to talk about the stock market and cryptocurrencies and just kind of everything in general. Before we get into the video, I just want to start off by saying I am not a financial advisor. I am not an expert. I literally have no earthly idea what I am talking about ever. So please do your own DD. Please do your own research before you listen to every little thing I say. Now, in today's video, I just kind of want to go over BCH because this thing is literally just like it's going back up and it's a uptrend, and I absolutely love it. Let's go look at Bitcoin really quick, because Bitcoin is up to $51,000, and like we said in the past, Bitcoin Cash will follow whatever the heck Bitcoin does, and occasionally will break out even past Bitcoin and go up like 10, 15, 20%, while Bitcoin's only up like 2%. Bitcoin Cash always lags behind Bitcoin a little bit, so expect that kind of move here in the next couple days. Actually, maybe not in the next couple days, like the next week. But let's just go ahead and get into the technicals today. Now I've drawn up these two rectangles, or these three rectangles, because these are zones that I've kind of mapped out actually, where, as you can see, like, it consolidates a little bit and then it starts to make a move to the upside. It consolidates a little bit, or consolidates, hits this zone, whatever you want to call it, moves up a little bit. Now it did that here. It did it for almost a day, and it consolidated in this zone, and I wanted to break out, and every time it almost broke out, it got pushed down and pushed down until it finally broke up and had this huge move into this next zone. Don't know what to call these guys yet. We're gonna call these guys something, these zones, and I kind of want to test a little bit more on different stocks and maybe some different cryptocurrencies, just to see if these zones are like actually a thing. Now I did this on the SPY as well. Well, guess not actually, but I did, and I guess it's not back on there. But every time usually these things touch these zones, they tend to break out either to the up or down side, and as you can see, multiple occasions. And if I extend this out, so you could probably see it all through here. Every time it touched, what happened? Boom, shot back up. What is this? Consolidation. Boom, broke out finally. Touched to the upside. Touched down a little bit to the bottom of this square. And now I drew all of these way before. Like, I drew this one all the way out, extended, before any of this even happened. Same thing with this guy, and it's coming true. It's coming true. I don't know what to say, but it's kind of cool, these little zones. And like I said, I might do a little video on them later, just to kind of touch base more on these. But just know that every time these zones are touched, a move is either happening to the up or down side. It's going to be pretty dramatic, as you can see, every single time. Now, let's look into these technicals a little bit more. The MACD and the RSI on the hourly chart is both signaling a short-term downtrend. As you can see here, every time the RSI is way overbought, like this in the high 70s or mid 70s, tends to get pushed back down a little bit into about halfway or a little bit below that. And right here, the RSI is creeping back up to about 76%, which isn't concerning, right? It isn't concerning at all, because what has to happen for these uptrends to continue to take place is, like, you have to have cool off. It cannot keep running forever and ever and ever, and it cannot keep going up forever. It just can't do it. If it did, that's unhealthy. Something isn't right, and you can guarantee a huge crash is coming pretty much afterwards. Like we said in past videos, we hit a MACD golden cross on the daily, which is beautiful, and that usually signals an uptrend. Last time it started to happen was back here, and whenever it did happen, it shot up to 800. And last time it happened all the way back here, it shot up from 300 to 800. And last time it happened all the way back here, what happened? It shot from like 500 to 1600. Guys, Bitcoin Cash is going to $1,000, whether you want to believe it or not, whether you're a bear on it, whether you're a bull on it, it is going to $1,000. I wanted to do this while it was kind of in an uptrend to see if we would hit 600. Like I said in the past, after 600, I think 50 is going to be your kind of key areas of resistance to kind of watch out for, as well as past 700. So you hit 600, next areas are 650, next is 700, like I said, and you can see it in the price action, and then the next after that would be 800. So short term, like I said, expect a pullback. I'd say we could test this little area right here, 575, and then if we break that, what is this? I can't even see. around 560. If we break that, we're definitely going on to 550. But Bitcoin is looking very, 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 very strong for some reason. I'm not mad at it. Trust me, I am not mad at it. Right here, we had a little pullback, had to test this 100 EMA, I guess, aka liquidity issues from the hedge funds is what I fully believe. But yeah, so short term definitely going down. Let's look at the long term. The long term, we love the long term. Let's look at the weekly. Now it started to form another golden cross, and it's looking like it wants to try to push back up into the golden cross era. So that is great. Now another oh, the SAR is also going up on the hourly. Oh, whew, big time, big time. Almost touched right here, but then kind of went back up. But yeah, short term, on the daily, SAR's going up, love to see it. On the weekly, SAR's going up, love to see it. SARs usually indicate up or down trends, and as you can see on these longer term indicators, we are hitting a uptrend. Hopefully right here we are looking to push that again. Dang, might be a minute before we push back up there, but we're definitely going. But yeah, on these guys right here, sorry, I'm just like rambling on. SAR's pretty good. Now there's one I've been using recently. It's called the DMI. I'm not sure what it stands for, but usually whenever the DMI plus is above the DMI minus, we tend to see a bullish uptrend. And so let's go ahead and find the DMI, slide that guy on there, and like I was saying, DMI plus will be right here. See it? DMI plus, DMI minus. Every time it crosses, so let's go back here. Every time the plus crosses fully, it starts to make an uptrend, and it crossed fully here, so it's making an uptrend as well. That's on the weekly. Let's look on the daily. On the daily, it started to cross again right here, actually, which is a few, maybe a day or so, or 2 or 3 days or so after the golden cross form, which is another huge bullish sign. That is great. That is great. So as long as the hedge funds don't step in and play their trickery, effery, whatever the heck they want to play, we should be seeing 600 in the next day or two, and then on up to 700, 800, possibly in the next couple weeks, maybe even the next week, if Bitcoin can hold this area, this 51 to 52 area. It's possibly looking like a double top. Might be trying to form right here, which if that's the case, that is not okay at all. Up 4% on the day for Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin Cash, we are up 6% for the day, which is oh so lovely, with the high of today of 593, which is oh so lovely. And so yeah guys, I think that is going to wrap it up for the video. Just to kind of I know I ramble on a lot, but just to kind of have a little recap, Bitcoin Cash has these little buying zones, I guess you want to call them. Buying zones or selling zones that every time it touches it, it makes a dramatic push to the up or downside. You can see that in the price action here. Touched, consolidated, finally broke out, huge push. Touched, consolidated, finally broke out, huge push. Wanted to break out again right up here, finally pushed down to the downside just to test this little support area again one more time, and then a final push back up to 593, up and over this area. So now in the next couple days, short term, we could see a pullback and maybe to the top around 575 or possibly 560, or I could be completely wrong. Like I said in the earlier or the beginning of the video, don't listen to everything I say because I have no idea what I'm talking about. This thing could shoot up to $1,000 literally overnight. That would be absolutely beautiful. But anyways, that is today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor or expert. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so please take every single trade with caution. Do your own research and do your ODD before you just hop into things that I say. And with that being said, guys, happy trading, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!